Azure Document Intelligence and Content Understanding. So imagine that you are a student application reviewer, and as part of your job, you have to review thousands of applications. So often, when students apply to university, they submit very complex applications with a lot of information, various documents that they have to attach. So a reviewer must go through these applications, manually check things, open each document, check if the documents are genuine, check if they are translated in the right language, if they meet acceptance criteria for the specific course where the student wants to apply. So this whole process might take days. So in the past few months, we started leveraging Azure Document Intelligence and Content Understanding to help with that. So with these tools, you can effectively extract the content of documents and very complex documents as well, like bundle documents or bundle application. Document Intelligence will extract the content, classify it, give you all the different document types that are part of the bundle, for example, translate the missing piece using some AI translation services, pass the content of specific documents to other AI agents so that they can do checks like genuine checks, eligibility checks, and so forth. So today I want to cover how to use this tool. I'll cover the main feature, including some demos, and I will touch slightly on some of the advanced features. And we'll show you some real use cases of how we use document intelligence in our solutions. And stay to the end, we'll also cover how to get you started and to make sure that you can also calculate the cost of using this tool. So if you are a business leader trying to understand if this tool can actually read and understand the content of your documents, this video is for you. So what are document intelligence and content understanding? So a quick heads up here about the two names, because it was a bit confusing for me at the beginning as well. So document intelligence was called Form Recognizer. It has been used for years. A newer version has been released by Microsoft called Content Understanding that leverage LLM, so generative AI, to help with understanding documents and extracting content. So think of it as document intelligence. It really reads document by recognizing pattern it was trained on. So it's extremely accurate when documents look the same every time, like invoices, standard form, but it needs training and retraining when the layout changes. And it only works really with document and images. Content understanding reads the content by understanding it with your generative AI, with LLMs, the way a person would. So you describe the fields you want and it finds them no matter how the document is laid out. So there is no training needed. It handles messy variation. However, it can cost a bit more and it can be a little bit more generative than your perfectly repeatable document intelligence extracts. So if you navigate to the Azure Understanding Studio, you can see as well both tools, but you can also see that Microsoft provides you a link to guide you which tool to use, and it provides you really detailed explanation on where to use content understanding or document intelligence versus build your own Azure AI model, choosing the right tools like the scenarios and which tool you want to use. So CU for content understanding, DI for document intelligence, and so forth. So you can go through this documentation to really decide which tool you would use for your scenario. So let's now cover a few demo and concrete applications of how I use document intelligence and content understanding in my app. So the first one I want to walk you through is the student application processing. So in this scenario, we have a student application portal on Power Pages where applications are effectively managed, stored in Dataverse. So applications submitted via the portal, including all kind of documents, passports and ideas, certificates, academic transcript, whatever documents are submitted, they are often also submitted as a bundle. So a bundle document of 20, 30, 50 pages, including all these documents in that one single PDF. All this is managed in a Power App where an evaluator reviewer can review the application and progress it through. So the application or the student application, including all the file, is stored in Dataverse. And then how we use it, we have a Power Automate on submission of the application that's going to extract the documents, call content understanding. Content understanding then gives us back the whole content extracted in Markdown. And then within the Power Automate and other logic, we can call other Foundry agents to do some logic, determine if the passports are genuine, determine if the certificates meets the acceptance criteria for the application and so forth. And here you can see that Power App where those student applications are managed. So you can see, for example, this application, if I open that application and I go to documents, so the documents will have the documents that have been submitted via the student. You can see one application bundle containing 3 different languages and 15 pages. So if I open that bundle, you can see here is the document that got submitted by the student. It's a fake document for demo purposes here, but this document got submitted. It's a bundle with plenty of different documents within that single document. And then what's happening is that the extracted data lives here, and how this extracted data got extracted from that document is via Power Automate. So you can see here when a row is modified, like the student application document, we list the node to extract the content, and then we call content understanding here. We use the pre-built read model with the content of the file, and then effectively we get the result as a markdown document from the content understanding here. And then we update the extracted content into that field here where additional logic can be run. So once we have the whole document extracted, we can run some additional logic where we call additional Azure Foundry agent to do all kind of checks on that student application. The second example I want to show you is on an academic credit management portal. So the use case here is when a student moves from one university to another, they can request for some of their courses to be credited so that they don't have to repeat them. So what they have to do in that part of that process is they have to submit their old transcript or the transcripts from the prior university so that we can in the new university compare which courses they did, which courses they passed, and then let them some credit so that they don't have to repeat some of the courses. So basically in that process, a student can upload a document here. So they would upload their transcript, and then once they upload, same thing happens here. There is a logic in the background that calls content understanding, that analyzes the transcript, extracts the content, and then once we have the extraction happening and the content is extracted, we'll show it directly to the student so that they can get an assessment almost on the fly of the transcript they uploaded and effectively where they could get some credit when they're going to apply to a new university. So here that example is very specific to a university world, but the pattern is the same, right? So you upload a very complex, sophisticated document, let Azure Document Intelligence Content Understanding extract the content, give you back the content in a formatted way, and then you can use that content in your business processes down the track to automate things or use AI to do all kind of random checks on them. So let's now cover some of the main features that come with document intelligence. So if you look at this diagram and effectively we look at the inputs. So as we said, document intelligence can process documents, images, content understanding. Here can process the same documents and images, but as well audio and video. Then we have document intelligence that do content extraction. You can customize your model and so forth. Content understanding, it's the new version, as we said, of document extraction. It uses LLM to kind of understand better your documents. There are some pre-built models and analyzer that I will show you in a few seconds. You can customize your schema to ask and extract specific information and so forth. So what do you do with the content, or how is the output looks like? So the output looks like a structured JSON. If you wanted to mark down key value pairs, you get a confidence and grounding score as well. You can also use classification. So basically upload a document and the classification model will route that document to a specific model that will extract the document based on that classification, based on that category of document. So how is this used, right? So if I look at the consumers of document intelligence, can look at AI search would consume agents like we are using it, databases, copilots, apps, like in Power Apps, of course, we are kind of using apps and agents that are consuming the content of document intelligence. In the example I showed you, you can see it in Fabric. And some of the platform services that we get along is within Microsoft Foundry. So you will use Microsoft Foundry resources to use the Azure Document Intelligence and Content Understanding. You have access to Foundry models, content and safety, where guardrails and filters, where you can fine tune how you want the AI to process documents that contain specific keywords or sensitive information and so forth. You have studios to help you test so upload documents and see the results. I'll show you the studios in a sec. SDK REST API, you can call those different document intelligence and content understanding, and then deployment, right? So if you look at some of the items I showed you here, so if you look at, for example, the studios, so let's look at the Content Understanding Studio. So if you log into the Content Understanding Studio this way and start and access the studio, you can try some of the pre-built analyzers. So a layout analyzer, document field analyzer, invoice, identity, and so forth. But you can also build your own project. This is a topic for an advanced video that I'll do at some point in the future. But if you look, for example, at the layout model or the layout analyzer, you can really test your document, right? So if I test my document, like my student application document that we were testing before, you upload it, you let the model run, and then after a few seconds, you will see the results happening here. So in a second, we will see the document and then the markdown, the paragraph that got extracted, the tables. You can also see the results, which is your JSON that contain the whole extracted content with some confidence score and so forth. So as part of the feature, as we said, you have a lot of these analyzer, they call it. So for example, invoices, some specific analyzer that are good for reading invoices, good for reading receipts, utility bills, purchase, some US tax documents and so forth. So use these because they are really fine-tuned to process these types of documents. So what do you need to get started? So really you need an Azure subscription. So that's the most important. And then if you want to use document intelligence, you will need to have a document intelligence resource within that subscription and a Microsoft Foundry resource within that subscription. If you want to use content understanding, I would recommend you group these under a resource group. So a resource group under the subscription that will have the document intelligence resource and the Microsoft Foundry resource. So some of the advanced features that we haven't covered, so you can create your own project with your own classification and your own schema that will going to be extracted from document. That's for another topic. You can also use classification. So basically ask content understanding to process a document and classify it in category and then call other models or other pre-built analyzer based on the type of documents that you have uploaded. And you can also analyze videos and audios. And again, these are advanced topics that I'll be covering in future videos. Now, as promised, the cost. So how do you know how much it's going to cost you to process a document? If you look at content understanding and the results after you have analyzed your document, so if you go to results and if you go completely to the end, you see the number of pages that got processed. So basically, with the number of pages, you can extract the cost. If you use some LLMs as well or custom models, you would have additional tokens being used. So again, you can use that to calculate based on token the price. So once you have that information, you can use any other AI copilot or AI chat to help you come up with the costing. So basically, I ask Copilot, Microsoft Copilot, to help me come up with a cost for content understanding. So I give it the JSON output and I said I'm using content understanding layout and it came up with the pricing. But you can do exactly the same with any of these models or any of these tools that are doing content extraction. Voila, I hope that you like this video. And if that's the case, give me a thumbs up or subscribe to the channel. Today is my birthday, so I would really appreciate a quick comment about what you liked, what I could improve, so that for my future video about Microsoft technology, I can incorporate some of your feedback to make those videos better. Thank you. Bye.